it's a loss, but at the same time, you did as a team some good things too. Would have been pretty sure happy to have a win tonight. But how do you like the game?
Well, 5-on-5, I think we're playing good. We create a lot of chances. We have a lot of ozone time, but they feed off our mistakes, score on those. We had a little downtime in the second, but I think we work ourselves back in the third, but it's too big of a hill to climb. So some mistakes. I feel like we had a really good first. Try to get back from the second and third, but yeah, it's they scored too many, and we scored too low.
During your camp, obviously you moved around a little bit. There's some new players in the lineup night after night, but you were able to show that probably you have more confidence in yourself and in your game. Can we say that?
Yeah, I mean, compared to last year, I feel like I went more of instinct out there, played more aggressive, didn't think too much, just play the game, have more fun with it. So for sure I felt better this year than last year. Learned a lot from last year, the first full season, so it's a lot to take into account with that. But yeah, been feeling good.
Thank you.
We needed a couple goals or a few goals there in the third, so I tried to make a couple more plays, but felt good. I think it was a good game to start and build off, and should be full throttle for Wednesday. So
it kind of felt like you sort of hit your stride in the second half of the first period. Is that where you started to feel more comfortable?
Yeah. I think got a few touches in the first half, and that's all I kind of wanted was just a few touches, kind of getting the flow of the game, and got that, and a little bit of a scrum too there in the first, so that kind of helps and gets the juices going a little bit. So it was good. It was a good again. It was a good building block game for me, and ready to go for Wednesday. So
I think also to be involved physically start soon in the game.
Yeah, no, that's what I wanted. We've talked as a team and as a group, and that's something we want to do is just play hard. And we didn't know what this game was going to hold with the game last week, but just wanted to come in and play hard. Nothing dirty, just hard 60 minutes. So
you watched games from the outside, obviously, and now being involved in one, knowing that the season is starting in a few days. What do you feel this group has to focus on?
I think just cleaning up little mistakes that we've made, and I think you've seen it. I made one big one that got to clean up, and I think that's kind of what has given team momentum in the past few games. And special teams, I think, is huge. 5-on-3 goal and shorthanded goal and lost 4-2. So I think we just kind of clean that stuff up, and we'll be perfectly fine. So thanks, guys. Thank you.
Overall, would you say that you had one of your best games at this training camp, Arber tonight?
I think I was really good the last game up until I got kicked out. So tonight was pretty good too, but I think I was more sharp last game up until I got kicked out.
You look at the way this game happened again 5-on-5. You're doing a lot of good things. What needs to be done with this team to maybe be a little more effective with the special teams?
Yeah, first we got to probably stay out of the box a little bit, and I mean, we did a lot of really good things. We obviously our power play, like it's a bunch of guys who haven't played together. I mean, it's our top two lines are missing, but I think this preseason we did a lot of really good things, and we stuck to our brand and we played the way we could. So I think there's a lot of good things to take out of the games we played.
Happy to the fact that it was a physical game again, but no one got hurt. Everyone can start the season on the right.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird preseason. I mean, all around the league. So yeah, you like to see everyone healthy after the game.
Arber, you're obviously can do a lot of things on the ice. Is there an internal battle in you to show that you have skills like you scored all tonight, and at the same time trying to not to be the guy who needs to drop the gloves all the time, or?
Yeah, I'm here for my teammates, and if they need me to do something, I'll be there. I'll be that guy, and I put that on myself. I want to be that guy, and I got everyone's back. So.
Were you able to have a good talk maybe with Mark before this game? You're saying that you want to be the guy who will be protecting your teammate, but at the same time, there's a line sometimes that you need not to cross. I guess it's not always easy.
Yeah, we just wanted to play. We just wanted to play our game, and we didn't want to worry about the rough stuff. But you're playing a rival team, and it's no matter who's in the lineup, like you feel that rivalry, and it's games are going to get chippy. So I think got it out of the way early, and just play the game from there.
As the season, with the season starting, do you look at how things have gone for the whole team last year, maybe even 2 years ago, and say that there needs to be a change in how you guys approach these games so that you're not taken advantage of physically, and there needs to be, like, in terms of the team toughness that's elevated this year?
Yeah, I think so. I think we got a younger team. We have a couple small skill players, and we got each other's back. We got a really tight bond in the room, and if you mess with one, you're messing with all. So I think that's kind of our mindset. We're not going to get pushed around this year.
How would you describe the last week for you? You were ejected of 2 games, a lot of attention on you. Now you get tonight, you fight in the beginning of the game. How would you describe this week?
I was just trying to play a full 60 minutes. That's it. I wasn't worried about anything else. Obviously things happened the way they did, and can't really change that. You can just move forward and just correct yourself from there. And I think, just worried about staying in a game.
But for you,
Last one.
for you and for your teammates, how do you rate the fact that is it tough to evaluate your game collectively and personally, knowing that there are a lot of distractions throughout this whole training camp?
It was
distractions or things happening on the ice. And
it was weird. It was a weird preseason. Like, you look around the league, guys are getting hurt. Like, star players, Line A gets hurt. It's like, we're like, what is going on right now? I mean, I think we didn't really get too distracted because it was happening all around the league. It wasn't just with our games. So I think that's why we did okay.
Thanks, Arber.
Thanks, guys.
thank you, Arber.
Thank you very much for your help.
Comment tu évaluerais un peu ce match-là, compte tenu des circonstances, puis du fait que c'était le dernier match préparatoire?
Ouais, ça a été des répétitions. On a manqué d'exécution. J'ai aimé la deuxième moitié de première période. Après cette deuxième moitié-là, de première période, je pensais qu'on allait trouver une manière de gagner le match. Le but de bonheur en deuxième nous a fait mal un petit peu. Je pense qu'il nous a manqué un petit peu d'énergie à la deuxième moitié de la game, mais overall, c'est comme pour un gars comme Goose qui n'a pas joué une game encore, de revenir, puis il s'est remis dedans là, assez vite, je trouve. Puis Xhekaj a joué le match complet. Honnêtement,
il était content aussi, d'ailleurs.
Oui, puis je pense que on a eu des répétitions. Ça n'a pas été une de nos meilleures, mais il y avait des bons moments pareils. On va corriger les choses. Puis, tu sais, ça n'a pas trop brassé, puis on n'a pas perdu de gars. Fait que le camp est fini, on va prendre nos décisions, puis on va partir lundi.
C'est comme Martin qui a sauvé, Xhekaj a joué le match complet, mais au-delà de ça, il est heureux de la façon qu'il a eu à répondre, il a eu à se battre en partant, mais il y a eu un match complet.
Il était très écoute, il n'a pas joué un match complet. Là. Fait qu'il a eu une chance d'être engagé toute la game. Puis, non, je trouve écoute, il s'est battu, il a scoré un but. En général, je trouve que on est gagnant avec la répétition qu'il y a eu à soir, lui. Puis je Je suis sûr qu'on va regarder le vidéo, on va voir les bonnes choses, les choses à corriger, mais il était très engagé.
Goulet n'avait pas perdu grand-chose, je pense.
Non, ça paraît pas gros. Son appendice? Appendice? Ouais.
Des fois, tu souvent dit on va être guidé. Les
Ouais.
joueurs vont être guidés par une décision. Ce soir, est-ce que vous avez encore plus de réponses? Vous êtes encore plus guidé sur ce que vous pensez?
Oui, puis tu sais, c'est peut-être que moi, qu'est-ce que je vois, puis l'autre entraîneur qui voit, puis Ken, puis Goetz qui voit, tu sais, des fois, c'est peut-être pas toute la même chose, mais c'est des conversations qu'on a, c'est des débats, puis on arrive à nos réponses.
Et c'est pas ça la bonne nouvelle, dans un sens?
Oui, parce
que
qu'on
des fois-
on n'a pas de décision facile, là, tu sais. Fait que c'est... on va discuter de ça.
Dans le line-up que tu avais ce soir, il y avait plusieurs joueurs qui bataillaient pour un poste. As-tu l'impression qu'il y en a qui ont gagné des points avec leur prestation?
Je ne parlerai pas de ça.
À l'inverse, en fait, pas à l'inverse, mais comment tu as trouvé le match de Logan Maillet?
Il a été très engagé aussi, un peu comme Jacko. Il a joué physique. Il était très engagé.
Es-tu content que ce calendrier pré-saison-là soit fini?
Oui, très content. Très content. C'était une pré-saison assez tourbillante.
Tourbillonnante.
Hein? Mouvementée. Pas juste ici, à travers la Ligue, je trouve. Fait que je suis content que c'est fini et que ça part pour le vrai.
Would you have hoped at all, you talk about difficult decisions you have to make. I think every team looks at their final preseason game before the regular season game as a chance to get a full squad out there and see some of these guys in more of an NHL environment.
Yeah.
So did the decisions become more difficult because you weren't given that chance or you chose not to take it or whatever, however you want?
I don't know if they're more difficult, but I feel it's historically you'd have your team kind of play the last game, and you saw tonight on the other side too. And could it help us change our decision? I don't think so, but it would have been nice to be able to do that. Not just like in terms of hard decisions, but also like having your guys in the spots they're going to be, whether that's any special team stuff. So, but we'll use the practice to do that.
Captain coming in fresh and not having much experience over here, what is he, from the beginning of camp to now, what has he shown you in terms of his potential readiness?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's shown that he can do a lot of different things on the ice, and I feel like he's got a pretty good foundation of a 200-foot player. So I think he's shown that consistently throughout camp.
Merci Martin.